to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Chicago sideline, you see the Bears head coach. She is in charge of one of the hottest teams in football at the moment as they look to extend their winning streak. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah! There we go, Friday.
Prescott now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah! There we go.
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
He gets free. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Bears offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Makes the score Bears 14. Cowboys nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Prescott. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. 3rd and a long way to go.
3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide, ain't it?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. Into space. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. The gain is 64. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! I think...
Again, Prescott to the air. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got us back at the 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Seibert's kick is good. And the Cowboys get their 1st points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. so out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 15. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
They're down and 3.
Yeah.
Now Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Prescott. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
That's at 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he will get into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is first touchdown this year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is caught down that right sideline. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Here's Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Cowboys 10. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Short kick taken at the 17. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Dak can throw it here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a gain of 8.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it starting third down and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Like the warning.
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott on third and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up here first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
From the shotgun, it's down. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second
Yeah, here we
and
go.
3
I think.
at the 18-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Yeah! Wide 80.
To the air again. Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try.
40-yard attempt.
This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 59 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Another one there for Burton. And he's in. What a try. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it.
He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Almost at 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Prescott. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Kyle Odengbo. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Returnable from the 17. Oh, looks like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spreading around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. A gain of 57 yards.
Chicago.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get sacked.
A loss of 12 yards.
On 2nd down, it's Williams.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he will score again. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 18.
Dak to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Brian Anger now, and now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead.
63.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts at the 13. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
There we go, boy.
Pistol now for Prescott.
The first down pass. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Right to wide 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Now Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cyber text, the point is true. Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
In motion, Naylor.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he will score! CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had it going in the 1st half. really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they try to keep it going. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A gain of 21 yards. And
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. Throw it again. It's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Ready tonight.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Third down and 9.
Ready tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. D.K. Metcalf, touchdown Chicago. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up with left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah! There we go!
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now 3rd.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah, here we go! Like that! Wide, ain't it?
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bears 70, Cowboys 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Bears offense ready to take over once again. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Kenneth Murray. Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. One is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Bears 70, Cowboys 41.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Bears. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. A quick slash taken by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
10 at the 22-yard
Here's
line.
1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. Fred Warner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field.
Yeah!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah!
At the 37-yard line.
Prescott now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Montez Sweat. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 3rd down, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And a fair catch taken in at his own 2. Not the best of choices there. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. We'll try to run some clock here, and we'll start this drive. 1st and 10. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is hard. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 15. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
Yeah! Wide.
Pistol now for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Montez Sweat. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. Williams gets it on the draw. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
26 brings up 3rd down.
There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
There we go. Wide.
2nd down, Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd, they need 8.
Yeah! There we go. Wide.
Throwing is Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
First down, Prescott. And that one incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down, Chicago.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
21 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing again, Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Bears. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
To kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. Prescott on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Cowboys will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense make their way out, take over once more. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the